morning, dear students. So, dear students, in your previous class in the exercise 4.4, we solved the first main four questions. The first main, what is that first main means? That is step up equations and solve them to find the unknown numbers in the following cases. In that one, we solved four examples and also five examples, and remaining two are given homework for you. And today we shall move on to the next one, that is second one. Solve the following, and this contains totally three problems, and also this third one also contains three problems, and last fourth one, and these are all have same method. That means they are given in the form of verbal. We should write in the form of equation, and then we should find the value of unknown variable. So now we shall move on to one by one. Yes, first one. In the second exercise 4.4, in the second, solve the following. First one, first question. The teachers tells the class that the highest marks obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest marks plus 7. So highest score is 87. So here they given one clue. So twice the lowest marks plus 7. So they didn't given what is the lowest marks, but twice the lowest marks means that is 2 times of lowest marks and plus 7. That is equal to how much? The highest score is 87. That is equal to 87. First we should step up the equation. So first we consider let the lowest marks be x. Okay. So let the lowest marks be x anta tagondre, according to the equation, that is 2 times of lowest marks plus 7, we get 87. That is highest score. By using this equation, we should find the value of this unknown variable. That means the marks of lowest score. So first we should shift this plus 7. If we shift this plus 7 from this LHS side to the RHS side, then that's become minus 7. That is 87 minus 7. So then 2x is equal to 87 minus 7 is 80. Then we should shift this 2 from LHS side to the RHS side. So this 2 goes to the denominator because it is in multiplication. Let's go to the denominator. Then x is equal to 80 by 2. If we divide this 80 by 2, this becomes 2 ones are 2, 2 fours are 8, 2 zeros are 0. Then x is equal to 40. Agar lowest score is 40. Therefore, the lowest score in the class is 40 marks. Okay. Yes. Next. First you should read the question once or twice. Then you should understand the question easily, and that's easy to step up the equation. Once if we step up the equation correctly, then it's easy to solve the value of unknown variable. And the second question they give on that, in an isosceles triangle the base angles are equal. They given condition. First is isosceles triangle, and the second condition is base angles are equal. The vertex angle is 40 degree, and third condition they give on that vertex angle is 40 degree. Then what we have to do means, what are the base angles of the triangle? So we have to find the value of base angles of triangle. Dear students, here I written into, wrong, because this is not a isosceles triangle. So vertex angle means here. Base angles always should be same. So this is the isosceles triangle. These two are the base angles, and this is the vertex angle. They given the value of vertex angle, that is vertex angle A is equal to 40 degree. Okay, so we should write first what they given. This is wrong, this is not a isosceles triangle, this is isosceles triangle. Given angle A is equal to 40 degree, but they didn't given the value of angle B and angle C. Yes, so since base angles are equal, they given condition here in an isosceles triangle, the base angles are equal. So base angles are equal ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ B is equal to C or C is equal to B. So we know that sum of three interior angle of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. That is angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So angle A is A, angle B is B, angle C is C is equal to 180 degree. But they given the value of A is 40 degree, but we don't know the value of B, right, as it is, and the value of B is equal to C means these two are equal. Instead of C, I will write B, that is equal to 180 degree. Therefore 40 degree is equal to 40 degree plus B means 2B is equal to 180 degree. Yes. Next, 2B is equal to 180 degree minus 40 degree. 2B is equal to 180 degree minus 40 degree is 140 degree. Yes. Then we should find the value of this B, that means one of the base angle first. So we should shift this 2 from LHS side to the RHS side, then this goes to denominator, then B is equal to 2 1s are 2, 2 7s are 14, 0, 2 zeros are zeros. Therefore B base angle B is equal to 70 degree. And another also, base angles are in an isosceles triangle, base angles are equal means another angle also 70 degree. Okay, yes. And remaining one third problem will be there, that will be homework for this is Sachin scored twice as many runs as Rahul. Together their runs fell too short of a double century, means double century ಗೆ 2 ರನ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ರನ್ಸ್ ಡಿಡ್ ಈಚ್ ಒನ್ ಸ್ಕೋರ್, ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಸ್ಕೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ 2x ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ. ಓಕೆ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು. Next we shall move on to the third one. Solve the following. Here also this contains 3 problems. We should solve 2 problems now, first and second, and third one will be homework for you. So we shall move on to the first one. So solve the following. Third one, in that one, first one they given that Irfan says that he has 7 marbles, more than 5 times of the marbles permit. More than 5 times of the marbles permit. ಅಂದರೆ ಮಾರ್ಬಲ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಮಿಟ್ಗಿನ 5 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ, ಪ್ಲಸ್ 7 ಮಾರ್ಬಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಎಸ್, Irfan has 37 marbles. So total number of marbles near with Irfan is 37. How many marbles does permit have? So Irfan has that he has 7 marbles more than 5 times the marbles permit, means 5 times of the marble permit, means they didn't given the number of marbles near with permit. So we shall take that one as m. So 5 times of m plus more than 7 means plus 7, that is equal to total number of marbles near Irfan is 37. Now we should solve this equation and we should find the value of m. So let the number of marbles permit has be m. According to the equation, 5m plus 7 is equal to 37. Then 5m is equal to, we should shift this plus 7 from LHS side to the RHS side, then that become minus 7. Yes. Next, therefore 5m is equal to 37 minus 7 is 30. So m is equal to 30 by 5. M is equal to 5 1s are 5, 5 6 are 30. So total number of marbles near permit is 6 marbles. Okay, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ 5 times plus 7 ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಯಾರ ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ, if one ಕಡೆ ಇದೆ. Yes, once again see this, 5m plus 7 is equal to 37. First we should shift this plus 7 from LHS side to the RHS side, then that become minus 7. So 5m is equal to 37 minus 7. 5m is equal to 37 minus 7 means 30. M is equal to 30 by 5. Therefore m is equal to 5 ones are 5, 5 6 are 30. M is equal to 6. Permit has 6 marbles. Okay. Yes. Next, second one. It's very easy, but you should understand clearly, then it's easy to find the value of unknown variable. So here they given that Lakshmi's father is 49 years old. The age of the Lakshmi's father, first they given the age of Lakshmi's father is 49 years old. Okay, then he is 4 years older than, how much years older? 4 years older than 3 times Lakshmi's age. How many times? 3 times Lakshmi's age. What is, but they asked the question is what is Lakshmi's age? So they given father age and also they given Lakshmi's age, that is 4 years older than how many times? 3 times Lakshmi's age. But they given the age of the Lakshmi? No, they didn't given the age of the Lakshmi. So we should take, let the age of the Lakshmi be y. ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರ ಏಜನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸಮ್ y ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So y indicates unknown variable. So next we should write their father age. Then their father age be, so 3y plus 4. Okay, according to the equation we should write 3y plus 4 is equal to 49. So here we have to find this unknown variable, that is y, that is the age of the Lakshmi. So first we should shift this plus 4 from LHS side to the RHS side, then that become 3y is equal to 49 plus 4 from LHS side to the RHS side means minus 4. Then 3y is equal to 49 minus 4 is 45. Therefore y is equal to 45 by 3. Then y is equal to 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3, remaining will be 1, 15 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 3 5s are 15. Answer is y is equal to 15. 15 is the Lakshmi's age. So it's very simple, dear students. You should learn like this division, don't practice this one. But these two are same ನೋಡಿ, 3 ones are 3, 3 ones are 3 ಅಂತ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. Here also 3 ones are 3, remaining will be 1. Here also 1 ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತೆ, second number 5 ಇದೆ, that's become 15 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 3 5s are 15, 3 5s are 15. The answer is y is equal to 15. So and next one problem will be there, dear students. This third problem will be homework for you and it contains only 3 steps for the solution. You should try to solve this one. So second main, third problem, and third main, third problem. But fourth I will solve now. Okay? Yes. Solve the following riddle. ಈ ಒಗಟನ್ನು ಬಿಡಿಸಿ. Okay? So I am a number. They told that first question is I am a number and they given tell my identity. ನನ್ನ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಮಿ 7 times ಓವರ್. ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು? 7 times. Then and add a 50. We should add 50 to that number. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ? to reach a triple century. ಎಷ್ಟು? triple century. You still need 40. We should need 40. I am a number, tell me identity ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು. ಏನು ಕೊಡೋಣ? ಬಟ್ ವಿ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ನಂಬರ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಗಿವನ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಈಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಎನ್. ಟೇಕ್ ಮಿ 7 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಓವರ್. ಈ ಎನ್ ಅನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು? 7 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್, 7n. ಓಕೆ, and add a 50. For this one, how much we should add? We should add 50. Next, to reach a triple century, ಎಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು? ಟ್ರಿಬಲ್ ಸೆಂಚುರಿ. You still need 50. ನಮಗೆ ಇನ್ನು ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು? We should need still 50. By using it, I will write like this. Let the number be n. ಒಂದು ನಂಬರ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು n ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಹೌ ಮೆನಿ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ n ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದೆ? ಟೇಕ್ ಮಿ 7 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಓವರ್ n ತೊಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ, 7 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ n. For this one, what we have to do? We have to add a 50. So 50 add ಮಾಡಿದಿನ? Yes. Then still need 40 to reach triple century. So ಟ್ರಿಬಲ್ ಸೆಂಚುರಿ ರೀಚ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು? 40 ಬೇಕು. ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ 40 ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಟ್ರಿಬಲ್ ಸೆಂಚುರಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ 300. Then 7n plus 50 plus 40 is 90. That is equal to 300. Then 7n is equal to this 300 plus 90, that shift from LHS side to RHS side means that's become minus 90. Then 7n is equal to 300 minus 90 is 210. Then we should find this value of n. So we should shift this 7. Therefore n is equal to 210 by 7. This divides like this. 7 ones are 7, 7 threes are 21, 7 zeros are 0. Therefore n is equal to 30 is the answer. Therefore the required number is 30. Yes, correct? Yes. So this is the last one problem in the exercise 4.4. So dear students, in this chapter we discussed totally 4 exercises: 4.1, 4.2, 4.3 and 4.4. In these exercise, first is we should substitute the value and we checked that whether LHS is equal to RHS side, that is equation is satisfied or not. And second also same thing. And third and fourth, in the second exercise we find that the unknown variable by adding, by multiplying, by shifting or by dividing. In the third one we find that the unknown variable by shifting method. And in the last man we solved the verbal problems along with one riddle ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಒಗಟನ್ನ ಸೇರಿಸಿಕೊಂಡು. So this is the simple equation chapter. It's very important for your 8th and also 9th and 10th. Okay, thank you students.